So anyway, I was working on this for a while because I noticed a new feature, kind of just getting back to how fantasy works. Um, all right, let's see, where was it? So kind of figured like do some fun. Obviously trash talk. That's kind of my specialty. I think it's league history, and this was not here last year, so we're gonna kind of dig into some Pantheon history, and it kind of we'll start with L and work our way up. So it shows you when the league was created, league manager. All right, so we're looking at L. James T team last year where he finished fourth. So obviously L being one of our newest additions to the league. Uh, Came in, definitely big hater vibes from me. Didn't really think he was going to be able to do anything. Obviously, proved me wrong. Fourth place is an amazing finish. But like, let's dig deeper. Let's go on. So right out the gate, he has a playoff appearance. That's good. Finished 8-6. Yeah. I mean, I can't even say that's that bad. We had people get in last year. I don't even know if they had a positive record. But nonetheless, it gives you that information: total matchups played, seasons played. Then if you hit more team insight, let's see. So okay, win percentage, above 50. That's pretty solid. Six loss. Average points per matchup, 143.5. I would say that's pretty damn good. Highest he ever scored, 202.4. Lowest matchup score, 99. Pretty nice. Now this is the part, obviously where the trash talk can, take place. So nitrous oxide, formerly known as nitrous oxide, has reverted back to a legacy name Goodwood. Easiest opponent for James. 2 wins, undefeated, smoked Clayton, no issue. Um, that says a lot for the rookie to come in and dominate a historical player like Goodwood, like he did. Toughest opponent, the Dak Knight. We got Mr. Cup himself went 1-1. It looks like that was his toughest opponent. So I don't know. I thought this was pretty cool. That's why I'm doing a video on it. Let's see. So next person, LeBron James, which now is Felipe Lobos. So let's see. This is still crazy to me. He finished fifth place. Terrence, obviously has gotten a lot better. 7-7. Let's see. More team insight. So playoff appearance, he has one, which I guess that's pretty impressive. Win percentage 50. Hey, much better than Terrence of the past. He's definitely getting better. Average points per matchup 146.5. Highest 185.54. Lowest 116. Another one. Easiest opponent. Nitrous oxide, now known as Goodwood. 1-0. So he only ran into him once, but that was his easiest. Toughest, burrowing to the ship, which is now I think see you to the ship or something close to that. That was his toughest opponent that he had to go against. So that's Terrence. Let's look. Where is it? Go back. Come on, man. Let's see. Under the radar. Okay. Now this, UTR, we're expecting big things. I mean, this is unlike Isaac to finish in seventh place. Still made the playoffs. Uh, let's see. So we got our win percentage. He went 500 as well. Uh, Points per matchup average 132. Highest 179. Lowest 95. Easiest opponent Goodwood. Smoked him 2-0. Toughest the Dak Knight split 1-1. So that's I think that might be three in a row. Goodwood easiest opponent. We'll see if anything changes for him this season. Barcelona got messy. Last year finished eighth. Roderick, unfortunately, with the new league transition, even introducing a new quarterback option, just is not adapting fast enough. I mean, win percentage 0.35, not good at all. Average 143. And I think one of the biggest thing is when he traded, I think it was Jamar Chase to Terrence, I want to believe. Which I mean, I don't blame him. Who would have ever thought Cincinnati was going to be, what they became? So that definitely was one of them trades. Like, damn, I regret it. But you live and you learn. Easiest opponent got one off on Clayton. Wait, how's that easy? 116 to 115. Damn. Like, I don't think that's really easy, but okay. Toughest opponent, the franchise, 191 to 160. So, definitely Roderick, he got something to prove for sure. All right, burrowing to the ship. See you to the ship now. Average finishing position. Now, fun fact about burrowing to the ship before we continue to scroll down. So last season, obviously my draft strategy was odd. Nothing new. Anyone that's played fantasy with me knows I usually don't go with what everyone else is doing. But man, let me tell you, before Jonathan Taylor took off, man, was I trying to trade him to Demons. And Demons know, so I'm sure he's laughing right now. I wanted Christian McCaffrey so bad. I was throwing all kind of, and mind you, he was hurt, but they kept saying he was coming back. And we all know, obviously, he didn't come back till way, way later. And then when he did come back, he didn't do anything. But man, was I trying to get Christian McCaffrey. I just, and I am so thankful that Tone just was like, nah, because I would have been pissed, similar to how Roderick was pissed with Jamar Chase. Thank you, Demons. And this is where, the obvious hate, the bias hate from Clayton, and him always roasting my trades, saying I rip everybody off, and just having this stigma of my trades being bad. Thank you. These are the times where it works in my favor, because I would not. I mean, we all know Jonathan Taylor, my running backs were carrying me. So anyway, I digress. So he finished 10th place. Definitely not good. Definitely a lot of injuries. Slow Tone down. Win percentage 0.35. Not gonna cut it in this league. Points per matchup average 120. Highest points he ever put up 163. Lowest 85. Easiest opponent Operation Shoestring. Now the greatest that's just funny. The greatest got smoked by one of the worst players in our league statistically. Toughest opponent, the Dak Knight. Jeremy's popping up quite a few times as the toughest opponent. I mean, Jay Smith, he puts together some competitive teams. So much respect so far what we have seen. So let's see who's next. All right. Operation Shoestring, a.k.a. The Greatest. Well, now known as The Greatest. So he finished first, obviously, took the chip home. Lucky he had to play Tom and not me, 1,000%. Okay, 0.64 win percentage. That's solid. 9 wins, 5 losses. Points per matchup, 149.4. Highest matchup score, 186. Lowest, 89. Damn, Clayton, man. Woo, Clayton got to do some work. Hopefully, with him changing his draft strategy, he's able to redeem himself. He is showing up too often as the easiest opponent. 2 wins, and then toughest opponent, the franchise. He split 1-1. So that's on our champion from last year, Operation Shoestring, now known as The Greatest. On to next. Like I said, I thought this feature was pretty cool. The Dak Knight finishing in 6th place. Playoff appearance 1. Let's see. 0.57, over 50% win percentage. So he went 8-6. Average points 150. Highest 197. Lowest 89. Easiest opponent, the franchise. Smoked him 1-0. Toughest, the greatest. Operation Shoestring 1-1. So not bad. Goodwood did not show up on this list, so that's nice. Can't have Goodwood getting smoked by everybody. All right, the franchise finished last year in 2nd place. Took me out when I thought I was going right back to the chip. Very surprised. I'm pretty sure he had a losing record, 6-8. But that just shows you, man. Last year, Tom's team was like the Giants or something, backing into the playoffs, and then once he got in there, started going hammies. His team lit up. So win percentage 0.42, not good at all. Average points per matchup 142. Highest matchup score 224, lowest 107. So these are some good averages. Burrow into the ship, easiest opponent, smoked him 2-0. And toughest opponent, meh, call it luck, 1-1. But yeah, he smoked me. I think that was in round 2 of the playoffs where I got smoked like that. That was Tom's team just went crazy. So props to him. Not how you start, it's how you finish. Let's see. So franchise next. Nitrous Oxide, now known as Goodwood, finished 9th place. So we got seasons, one obviously, but winning percentage 0.35, not good. 5 wins, 9 losses. Average points 140. Highest matchup score 177. Lowest 80. Easiest opponent franchise smoked them 1-0. Toughest opponent luck we split 1-1. Definitely very competitive. So yeah, Clayton, he definitely changed his draft strategy. He didn't, do the same thing. So we'll see. Hopefully it gives him different results. And he's in a different division. So let's see. Next, call it luck. Obviously I finished 3rd, carried by my running backs. The draft strategy everyone criticized, because it was different. Win percentage 0.71, 10 wins, 4 losses. Only team to have 10 wins, mind you. Average 152, highest matchup 228, lowest 102. Easiest opponent, the greatest, of course, smoked them. Get out of here, you don't stand a chance. Toughest, Nitrous Oxide, now known as Goodwood. I mean, we have a long history of me usually just blowing them out. So, it's like everyone said, maybe I'm just losing my touch. I just don't got it anymore. I mean, now I'm losing to Clayton. What's next? Losing to Clayton, losing to Tom. My time is over. So anyway, that is everyone. Check that feature out on the app. It was taking me a while to figure out like how can I stream this to my phone just so I can show it. But I thought that was pretty cool. Next, I found this interesting. Especially I think in the group chat where Ryan was going on about how his plan went exactly how he wanted. And he got everything he wanted, and then immediately after the draft, we see Ryan on the waivers already on the waivers. Now, if you got everything you wanted and everything went according to plan, why are you on the waivers, bro? You know why? Because you're second guessing yourself. Because you're looking at everyone else's team, and then you're like, well, I'm not too sure about this. I need to shore up this hole. I need to shore up that hole. Tom, he's on the waivers. He obviously he did similar to what Ryan did, moved a player to IR and then grabbed him. So it'd be one thing if that's what Ryan did with one player, but no. Ryan's on here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 waiver transactions, and we haven't even played a game of football. Crazy. Like already on it, man. It's and then we got L. L's on here. It's you know what, James. I ain't even gonna say nothing. But you know what I want to say about Russell Gage. What you talked to me about, you already know, and that is even more hilarious, man. You can't sell salt to a slug. You can't sell ice to an Eskimo. I do this trying to get this Russell Gage guy out of here. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was just funny. Oh yeah, everything went according to plan immediately after the draft. Literally, when I say immediately, I mean immediately. Look at the numbers. Look at the date, September 5th. Immediately, trying to recover, trying to balance out this team. Not looking good, man. I mean, obviously we got some NFL games to play. Season hasn't started, but that really shows a lot of lack of confidence, and it shows that once Ryan start actually analyzing everyone else's team, and I think after we kind of went through rating everyone's team, because one thing I think everyone kind of said, at least to me, is it didn't seem like really anyone had strong disagreements with the teams. Like these teams are bad. If anything, we're talking like C minuses. I think maybe one team somebody gave a team a D plus, but overall everyone was pretty much like average or good. So I think that definitely kind of creeped into Ryan's mind. Like, well, wait a minute, what if I'm wrong? And I think he started analyzing his team. You know what? This ain't looking too good. I need to get on waivers. And anytime we've been talking about, rule changes and some of the other things, like whether it's I know Ryan and Tom were talking about an auction draft where you bid. One of the things that I've always talked about is waiver acquisitions. Each time you do a waiver acquisition is 50 cents. So then that way, and then at the end of the season, how many ever waiver moves you did, you times that by 50 cents, and then you add that to the pot like a bonus pot. But obviously, I'm not trying to make cost insane and it's unreasonable, then people don't want to play in the league. But I just think it's funny because when you see shit like this, like 5 waiver transactions and the season hasn't even started, like people like Ryan, they would easily by the end of the season, easily he would be paying $50 to $100 extra just off waivers alone. He's a waiver monster, bro. Waiver monster. To quote Skip Bayless, Ryan lacks faith in what does Skip always say? His conviction or something like that. Like, where's the faith in this team you drafted, bro? Your season ain't even started. You already, making all these moves. Like, it's crazy. L, what's going on over here? Well, L already said that his team trash, so I can't really get on him. But I don't believe that he believes that. He's just, he's trying to play mind games and all this. Like, oh, my team's not good. I'll never make it in play. I know what you're doing, buddy. All right? I know what you're doing. Okay? Not going to fool me. So, I don't know. That's, I'm trying to think of any other trash talk to throw in there. I think that's it for now. I'll wait, wait for a league note, for Clayton to hate on me. And then once he starts hating, then that'll probably incentivize me to, hate even harder because we all know Clayton's a hater. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's it. So this should be short and sweet. I don't even know how long this video is, but that's all I got for you guys. Good luck in fantasy. Hopefully this video goes up today. Just something I noticed. Thought it would be cool to kind of do a review on it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, whatever, all that. And until next time, peace.